Alright, what's up guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be doing like a year review of Year 7 Season, Year 7 Season 1, 2, 3 and 4, and like a review of Year 7 in general, just because it's like the end of the year right now. I just want to talk about like my thoughts on this year of Siege and like all the seasons, and yeah, we're going to be comparing it to Year 6 and Year 5, but yeah. Let's go right into this. So I'm on the Rainbow Six Siege website. It's got like every season. It's actually a pretty cool website. I didn't know this was a thing. So it's got like every season and like all about it. So like I think this is really cool. But yeah, let's go right into this video. Alright, so starting off with Year 7 Season 1, we got, let's just go on operation details quickly. So we got, this is Demon Veil, and we got the introduction of Azami, who I think is the best defender and the best operator that we got in this season. She's got a really good gun, and her gadget is amazing. It's on the likes with Mira, Valkyrie, and like Echo, and like these are the best like DLC operators that we've ever got. I think that she's changed the game phenomenally. I do think she's a bit overpowered and she needs a little bit of a nerf, but I think like these sort of operators I would love these sort of operators to be like introduced every season. But yeah, I think that she was an amazing operator. We also got the deathmatch playlist, which was like a really good thing. So this was like this is still a thing now. So we got matches last 5 minutes, join in progress this enabled, in-game chat this is disabled, respawn is enabled, no abandoned actions, ability to change operation during the match. This is a really fun game mode that I can like just play sometimes whilst I'm waiting for my friends to like launch the game, or like if someone wants to go eat in my stack, then I can just like jump in one and have some fun in this. But yeah, this is really cool. We got attacker repick, which is a really big change. I think this has made like operators like played a lot more, because you don't just need to bring the default operators like Thermite, Thatcher, etc., Hibana. You can just like play whoever you see there at a certain bomb site. So if they're a bomb site where like there's like loads of like reinforced walls with bandits, like you can just play Thermite. I mean, you can just play Thatcher or Kali or like Osa or like Dokkaebi Song with like EMP grenades. But yeah, we also got universal weapon sights, but this was like one of the best changes. So like every operator got into like 1.5, 2 times and 3 times that like if you already had one of them. So I think this was a really good change. We got Goyo's like Vulcan canister change, the Goyo rework, which was literally this like rework took 2 years to get onto the game. I wouldn't really count that as a change. And we got some player protection, so it's basically like you need a Ubisoft number to play the game. We got match replay on console, which you know that's a decent change. And we got some like this R6 fix incentive program, which didn't really do much. Got operator price decrease, and this seasonal weapon skin, which was alright. So we also got some changes as well, like to operators, which I'm just gonna look at now. So yeah, okay. So this was the change where it's like you can't put like Valkyries outside. I think this is actually, I thought this was a really bad change at first, but this has actually made the game a lot more fun. There's less like run outs, which I do like run outs, but like when people are running out like every round, because it got a bit boring. But yeah. Echo Mozzie got a slight buff, and yeah, Melusi got enough. This was really good. Kali got a bit of buff, but yeah, this was a really good season in my opinion. But yeah, this was a good way to like end like start the year. But I feel like I thought Emerald Plains came out like midway during the season as well, which I do think the map is okay. It's like a 5 or 6, but yeah, this was a good season. This was like a 7 out of 10 season. So I want to commend like Ubisoft for Year 7 Season 1. This is a very good season. Demon Veil is like a 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10. But here's where it gets a bit worse. We get Operation Vector Glare. So this came out, I didn't play this season much because I had my A-levels, but I know a bit. We got Sense, who on release, like he's not that good now, but on release he was not good. This POF9 is an awful gun, but yeah. I really like his gadget though. I think his gadget is really good. Maybe it can last a bit longer, but yeah. But this is he got changed recently, so he's 3 speed, 1 armor now. And he used to be 3 armor, 1 speed, but yeah, he got changed. So I think he's like a 6 or 5 out of 10, like the operator. He's okay, like he's really good on some sites, but yeah, I feel like if they just reduce the recoil on his gun like a significant bit, he would be in a lot better shape. But yeah, continuing on, we got the new map. This was the biggest waste of the season of like a map. Like, not many people play this like map. Like a lot of people that play TDM, like they spent a whole season making this map, where it's just assets from like the Stadium Bravo map. This was awful. They should have just cut this and made a new map or reworked it. Shooting range was a really good feature. Like I don't really use it that much, but it's good for new players and stuff like that. We got operator guides, which are good for new players as well, and some new player protection. So we got the privacy mode, but you can put your name as like Alpha Romeo 1629. This was really good. I liked it. This was a good change. We got a reputation system, so this was basically meant that like if you like regularly like wasn't a regular offender of like if you shot people a lot, then like you would have reverse friendly fire. This was a good change as well. Stopped a lot of TKs. Player comfort. You could turn off shaking. This was a very good change, and they changed the way match cancellation worked. And then we got some like stuff about that. Operator price decrease. Seasonal weapon skin, which kind of shit. This is ugly. And yeah, they made Glaz a 3-speed character, which was really good. And they gave a lot of characters more secondary weapons, which is never a bad thing. So this wasn't a great season because the map was useless, the operator was kind of bad at launch, and they didn't really have much changes. But yeah, this was like a 4 out of 10 season in my opinion. Like, it was quite bad. Match replay system console, yeah, this was a decent season. I mean, it wasn't bad, it was pretty bad actually. I'd say this was a 5 out of 10 season. So yeah, if you had like a 7 out of 8 season, and then you're like a 5 out of 10 season. But yeah, Year 7 Season 3. Let's go into this. I think this was an okay season. So this was Rainbow Six Siege. We got Grim. This is by far the worst operator in the game. He is the most useless fuck ever. Like, his guns are okay, like they're not bad. He only has 1 secondary, but he's a 3-speed as well. But he's just so bad. Like, his Cal 1 Hive launcher is useless. Like, I don't think I've died to it. I don't think someone's thrown it at me. Like, it's just a useless operator. Like, I'm not a fan of it. I think that this operator is just not very good, like, at all. But yeah, I just don't think he's worth it at this point. And yeah, he was basically a really big waste of an operator. We did get the new Impact EMP grenade, so this was pretty good. And yeah, he's on these characters: Blackbeard, Monty, Dockerby, Nook, Gridlock, Sledge, Lion, Osa. All the like the sort of like C tier operators, which is good. This was a really good change. We got changes to weapon recall, so I don't actually remember this. So this was on PC, so they kind of upped the recall a bit for a couple of operators, which is fine by me. I don't really mind it. And they changed some stuff on console, but I don't play console. Player protection, so you get like penalties if you type shit in chat, which is if you just I don't agree with that. And they tried putting a new map into the game, but like this is not a new map. This is Coastline and Border put together, and it is an awful map in my opinion. It is not a good map, and I don't know why it's in the game. You can give people battle passes, okay, fair enough. And this was a good change actually. There's 5 maps to Banter 3, which is pretty good. Operator price decrease, another ugly weapon skin. What did they change? Bark and Capital got the Gon 6. They nerfed Finker a lot on this, didn't they? Which is good. Fuck Finker. They buffed Fuse, which is good. Removed the Gon 6 off Yana. This was a good this was a good season in terms of like weapon changes. They reduced the hard breach device. Yeah, this was a decent. This had a lot of decent changes actually, but it was like it was better than Year 7 Season 2, but it wasn't better than Year 7 Season like 1, obviously. But yeah, like this was like a 6 out of 10. Better than like that one, but yeah. How do we go back? What do I do? Okay, I need to go back. Roadmap. Seasons. So for the last season of Rainbow Six Siege in Year 7, we got Solar Raid. This was an amazing season. This is probably one of my favourite seasons ever. Solis is an S tier operator already. She is so fun to play. And she just like, she's like an alternative to Pulse, but like she's an IQ and defense, and she is so fun to play. She has a good set of weapons and secondaries. She's amazing. Nighthaven Nabs is one of the best maps I've ever seen. This map is so fun to play. It is like, congrats to Ubisoft for actually making a new map that's actually fun and enjoyable to play. Like, the bomb sites are fun, there's 3 floors, it's just an amazing map. We got crossplay and cross progression, so I got all my old skins from PS4 onto my PC account, which is very fun. We got the reputation score displaced beta. This is just the beta, but like, this doesn't work at all, so I'm not gonna like... I'm not gonna talk about it because this is useless, like, this doesn't fucking work. Rank 2.0 is so much more fun. Although it's not a really good indication of skill, like, I think they need to up the rewards a bit more. This is way better than the old system. Battle Pass, I don't really buy the Battle Pass, it's useless. Shooting range changes, this was really, like, this was okay. This was really cool, I like the changes of how, like, they changed the colours of stuff. And the Zofia, like, Capital switch ability was good. I love how you can't ban the new map, and no friendly fire and prep phrase is good. This was a bad change, I wasn't a fan of this, like, yeah. This wasn't a great change about the ADS movement change. Drone cosmetics doesn't affect me. Operator price decrease, this was a decent weapon skin. But yeah, they did some good changes here as well. They increased like the speed of like characters a bit, which is okay. Like, yeah, Osa is a 3 armor now, like Sledge is 3 armor. Like, increase recall on like the FMJ and stuff. But yeah, this was a decent season. It wasn't bad at all. Like in my opinion, it goes. We've also got some more changes. I didn't even know this was in the game, but yeah. So in my opinion, it goes Year 7 Season 1 was the best. then Year 7 Season 4. I'd say, actually no, I'd say Year 7 Season 1 and Year 7 Season 4 were quite equal. They were both decent. Then it goes Year 7 Season 3, which is like a 6. And then Year 7 Season 2 was like a 4. Then this was like the worst season of the game. But yeah, comparing it to Year 6, I'd say Year 6 was worse. I'm not sure, I don't know. I'd just say they were quite equal. They were both pretty bad years. Like, we used to get like 2 upgrades a season, a new map, a new rework, and like a map buff and stuff, and now we get jack shit. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I still think Siege is going in the right direction. If we can have more seasons like Year 7 Season 4 and Year 7 Season 1, then this game will go far a lot as well. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of my opinions, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. This is Arktes. See you guys later.